Hi there. All right, here we are again for a Sunday night conscious conversations live. So let me just touch the buttons, make sure it's all working. There we go. That looks like that's working. All right, great. Well, welcome. It's so tricky to do all this at the same time, but thank you for bearing with me. Hope you can hear me okay. It's so tricky. All right, looks like you can. We're just going to wait a minute or two to get more people joining us. So we've had good turnout the past few weeks, which is really exciting. This is the 4th week of me doing these live channeled sessions, and it's been very exciting. So I invite you to get yourself some water. Water is super important. And a notebook and a pen is also really helpful to have for our session tonight. So again, I'll start off with a little bit of sound healing just while we're getting people in. So just take a nice deep breath. We've all had probably a pretty busy day. Lots going on. So just some nice deep breaths, tuning into your body, and sinking into your body, allowing yourself just to be here now. Oh, hi, Shannon. Welcome. Thanks for typing in the chat. I appreciate that. So, what I have started calling this is Conscious Conversations Live, where the unseen speaks, offering support, guidance, and ideas for everyday life. I channel a group of multidimensional beings. They go by the name of Ephraim. Channeling may be new to you, it may sound weird, and that's okay. But I want to remind everybody that everybody has channeled. You just didn't know what it was. I had a whole conversation with a lady the other day about this. I'm sure you have had times in your life where information just kind of came through when you were having a conversation with somebody, or doing something or explaining something, and some information came through, and you kind of were like, where the hell did that come from? Right? We've all had that where stuff came through, but you didn't know where it came from, and you're pretty sure it wasn't yours. All, I should say, many artists, authors, musicians, scientists, all have gotten information that flows through them for them to put into manifestation, into words, into song, into formulas. It comes from a higher place, a sudden insight, a sudden knowing. It pops in. You've had this happen. Everyone has had this happen. So having this awareness that it's happened to you before, this sudden knowing, this download of information, this talking and saying a whole bunch of stuff at one point in time when then you had the thought like, where the hell did that come from? You've had this happen. And that's all channeled information. So this isn't weird. I just do it in a different form. I do it in a form of going into a meditative state and bringing it through, allowing them to use my voice to come through me. So that's really the only difference. Oh, hi, Janet. Welcome. So I have, if you're new here and haven't heard my story, I got this moldavite crystal several years ago, and oh, I gotta do like all the influencers do. Ooh, look at that. Should I like tap on it too? I don't have nails, I can't do that. So I got this moldavite about 3 years ago. And when moldavite is a very powerful crystal and it can change things in your life, whether you're ready for them or not. And I started channeling, and that was not something I expected, but it's what happened. So I've channeled my team Ephraim for over 3 years just for myself. And about a month ago, they said, okay, tomorrow night, you're going to go live on Facebook, and you're going to do a Facebook Live, and you're going to channel us, which is real terrifying. But I said okay, and so now I am doing this on Sunday nights. So join us on Sunday nights, 7 p.m. Central. I'll be here, and Ephraim will be here with me. So that's what we're going to do now. I invite you to get some water and get a notebook and a pen. Oftentimes, Ephraim will bring through some information, things for you, questions for you to write down. So it's kind of nice if you just have that available. And having water is super important. Anytime you do energy work, this is high vibrational language and frequency that's coming through that you're receiving. So you're receiving an energetic transmission that's helping to heal your body and bring forth new information. So water helps that process. So I would invite you to get some water and get a notebook and a pen. I used to also say that you could do it on your notes, like phone app, but the information comes through you differently when you write it out. So if you can write it out is better. no one's going to read it. No one cares how you spell. No one cares how you write. I have terrible handwriting and terrible speller. So, ugh, it's bad. It's been bad my whole life. Um, but it's not for anybody else. It's just for you. So it's okay. Okay, so sorry, I say so a lot. I'm trying to work on not saying so all the time. And I want to say it again. So we're going to get started. I have a Lemurian channeler rainbow crystal and my moldavite. That's what I hold. I am going to put myself in my meditative state and connect with Ephraim. Just takes me about 30 to 60 seconds. So you can get your water, get your notebook at this time. You can also just close your eyes as well and tune into your body. You can have your eyes closed during this and just take in this information that they're going to bring through. Or of course you can have your eyes open and watching. Either way is totally fine. Yes, we are Ephraim, and we are delighted to speak with you today, Amanda. And thank you so much for bringing forth your team of your people that are here and interested in learning what we have to say and the information that we have to share with all of you. You are all doing such a great job. You are doing a great job. We know we tell you this all the time. We tell Amanda this all the time as well, but you are doing such a great job. It is very difficult to be a human, and you are doing it. Yes, you have gone through trials and tribulations in your life, but you are still here. You are still alive. You are still doing it. You still can find joy and excitement and laughter throughout your days. And if you are here and you are watching this, we know that you are committed and you are interested in your healing as well. Because if you are not, you would not be here. So great job having that awareness that you are ready to heal parts of your body, your story, your mind, your soul, your spirit. It is very challenging to do that. Many humans do not like to do that. They like to just numb out and not have the awareness that they have anything to heal. They say they're fine. But you are here for a reason. You know there is more. There is something else. You may not know what it is and you may not know what to do, but you know there is something else. And that is what we want to talk to you about today is change. Change. You know something is coming. You know. You feel this. You have this awareness that something is coming, something is going to be changing in your life and in the collective. Maybe your job, maybe your partner, maybe your living situation, maybe your finances, maybe relationships, maybe your own personal abilities, maybe your wisdom and maybe your knowledge. Maybe you will have something that unlocks new abilities in you. Yes, change is coming. And oftentimes, people are afraid of it. Amanda does not like change at all. Those of you that know her will laugh at that because you will know that this is very true. She does not like things to change. She likes things to stay the same all the time, but that is not how life works. We tell her this all the time. Change. The only thing constant is change. That is the only constant is change. You are humans. You are here in this lifetime to change and to grow. When you were 2 years old, you had different information when you were 5 years old, and then you had different information when you were 10 years old, and then different information when you were 12 years old. And when you were 18 and 27 and 40, your information, your knowledge, your awareness changes. Your body physically changes. As a baby, you grow teeth, and then you lose those teeth, and then you get new teeth. And then you get old, and then you lose those teeth. Your body is changing and growing and shifting constantly all the time. Just as your consciousness is. When you were a child, your whole world was your parents and your siblings and your home. That was your entire world. And then you went to school, and then your school became part of your world. And then you got older, and then you learned, oh, there's other schools. Oh, there's other homes. Oh, there's other families. And then you go to a friend's house, and their parents do things very differently than your parents do. And you realize, oh, people do things differently in different homes and have different experiences. So your awareness grew. And then you get to high school, and then you make new friends, and then your friends have very different experiences, and now they can really clearly communicate them, and then you learn more. And then your friends do different things, and then you say, ooh, I want to try that, and it may be good, and it may have not been good. And trying the things that your friends wanted you to try. But it's all learning, it's all an experience, it's all change. It's all growth. And then you went to college. Maybe you went to college, but certainly you went out into the workforce and you got a job, and then you met new people, and then you learned new things, and you see as your consciousness keeps expanding, you level up, you learn new things. You learn new information that you may have not believed before. You may not have had any information about it. But then you met somebody new and they told you about this new amazing thing, and then, oh, you liked that. That was good. And then people tell you other things, and no, no, thank you. That does not feel right in my body. And that's okay. The world would be very boring if you were all the same. You all have different interests and talents and skills and abilities. You all are very unique. And many of you are feeling this new change coming, feeling unsettled, feeling like something new is coming, but you don't know what. And then the fear comes up and the worry. and the, oh, I don't know. So take a deep breath into that. Take a deep breath. It is all perfect. It is all divine. It is all in divine order. You are right where you need to be. We tell Amanda this all the time. She does not always like it, but it is the truth. You are where you need to be. And ask your guides and your team to show you your next right step. You do not need to know who you're speaking to. You say, team, guides, for my highest and best good and of the love and light, show me my next right step. It is amazing when you do this and you ask for support. We are here. We always want to support you and love you. Your guides are always with you. And then pay attention. And when something happens, do not just wave it off and say, oh, it's just a coincidence. No, you asked for support and support was given to you. So yes, change is coming. And yes, you are in the right, perfect spot. You will know what you need to know when you need to know it. It is having faith and having trust. That your next perfect right step will show up exactly when it needs to. You actually don't have to do anything. It will show up for you, and that gives you something to respond to. And allow the fear and the worry to be released and to be dissolved. That is just old programming from your childhood. You do not need anymore. Have you had where fear and excitement are so close together? Amanda has had this with doing these live channeling sessions. The fear and the excitement, oh, they sit right next to each other. They're very close to each other. But she feels more into the excitement about bringing this information forth. So we invite you to write down, show me my next right step. So you have it written down, so when it shows up, you can write it underneath. When that new person comes into your life or that new job opportunity shows up, or that new perfect living space that you have been dreaming about. Watch for it, because it will show up. It may be as simple as a Facebook post or an email. But ask for it, and it shall be given. And release the fear. Because change is the only thing that is constant. And with that, we leave you for today. Good day. Okay. That was fun as always. And then I have to remember what they said because I don't really remember oftentimes. Oh, thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. Okay, so they said to write down, show me my next right step. So I invite you to do that. Change is the only thing that's constant. Ugh, I don't like that. Like that's oh yeah, they joked about me and not liking change. Very true. Yeah, I don't like change. But in my working with them and seeing how things do all fall in line in my life, my mother is really great at pointing this out for me, so I appreciate that she does that. She's like, you were just talking about this, and then it shows up in your life. So it's nice to have the other person to reflect that back to me when sometimes I don't see it myself. So type in the chat anything, any new awarenesses you had. I would love to hear them. Anything that came through for you, anything that you want to share. I love seeing and reading how their messages land for other people. Let's do a little bit of sound healing. Janet said, for me, it's on point with what my hidden language said I need to focus on. Yes. I have some new products coming out, which I've been talking about a little bit. So Janet's referring to a new report that I have. I have hidden language of body decoder. It's so cool. I'm going to put the link in the chat so you can try it out because it is just fantastic. It's a place that you can put in any pain that you're having in your body, ailment, symptom that's showing up, and it decodes the hidden language of your body that's showing up. It's so fun. I've had such a fun time building this and creating this. It's just been a blast. So there's, oh, Janet says it's absolutely amazing. I agree. So try it out. Maria, personally, I felt like your guides guide me too. Yeah, definitely. Also that we need to be more aware of the signs they send because they are sending guide meds. Yes, right. We just forget that we get messages sent to us all the time. Shannon says that was great. I wrote some things down to reflect on. Perfect. I love that. All right. So I invite you to try out the Hidden Language of the Body decoder. It's at gift.reddragonflyhealing.com/hidden language. That is the link to get to the landing page. You just put in your email, and then you'll get on my email list, which is great because I'm sending out some new stuff that's coming up, which is very exciting. And then you get to do the decoder. It's so fun. So work through that. I have a new Facebook group. I've been busy. I have this new Facebook group. I'll put the link for that in here as well. That is my Hidden Language of You Facebook group. I am doing a hidden language of healing. There's all these hidden language things. It's really fun because I like consistency. So Hidden Language of Healing is going to be a 4-module course that I'm going to teach live for the first round, and that's coming up the end of August. So it's going to start August 27th. It's a Thursday night. The master class is going to be on Thursday, August 20th at 7 p.m. Central. So it's a free master class. Come check that out. I don't have the link for that yet. Put it on your calendar. Thursday, August 20th, 7 p.m. Central, 1 hour, just the free master class talking about the hidden language of healing for module course that will start August 27th and go through September 17th, talking about many different modalities that I do, but how you can do them for yourself. I want you to be empowered and feel into your body, notice things that are happening in your body, and how to tap into that. So it's a really juicy, fun course that I'm very excited about. So put those on your calendar. I'll have the links for those soon. I think that was everything I was going to say. I'm here Sunday night at 7. Join me. All right. So we close off with pulling a card on what we're gonna journal on for the week or the night. Let's see What do we need to know? Mm. Order or chaos? Order or chaos? Do you get how this correlates to what the message Ephraim just brought through? I like things the same. I don't like change because I like order. I like order. And I feel when change happens that that's chaos. But it's not always. So this is very fitting for me. That just because change happens does not mean it's chaos. That's my message. You got to interpret your own message from this card. That's what's coming up for me, is how that's showing up. But I see how that correlates to their message today. Just because it's change does not mean that it's chaos. That's so fun. I love that. Well, thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful for you. Great job taking this time out of your day to receive this message. Please drink some more water. Please talk to your guides and team. Show me my next right step. Janet says change is good. Yep, she likes change. She likes to do a lot of different stuff. Me, not so much. But that's what they said, right? We're all different and we're all unique and we're all here doing our thing for a reason. So, okay. Lots of love, lots of blessings. Thank you, Ephraim, for bringing forth your message today. Thank you all for being on this call or watching the replay. I'm very grateful. Thank you. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next Sunday. And I'll see you in the Facebook group, and try out the Hidden Language of the Body decoder because it's really fun. Okay, bye.